on, Muhammad.
The Obama effect is and was a different effect than the Jackie Robinson effect.
Right. Come on now, let's look at it.
There was an effect from Jackie Robinson integrating baseball.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
He became our man.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Whenever Rosa Parks said, I'm tired,
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to the back.
Right.
My feet hurt, I'm sitting down right here.
Right.
White people got on and they said, it's time for you to move. She said, not today. It was an effect. Rosa Parks had an effect.
That's right. That's right.
Is that true?
Yes, sir.
When we seen Venus and Serena
Come on now.
emerge onto the tennis court, they had an effect.
Yes, sir.
Is this true?
Yes, sir.
When we seen the little young girl, Ruby Ridge,
Come on now.
in New Orleans, Louisiana in 1960, start her first day of school, escorted by the federal marshals, Ruby Ridge, she had an effect.
Come on now. Come on.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
When we seen Tiger Woods, with the green jacket, never intended on a black man playing golf, and definitely not being the best at it.
Come on now.
Even though it was a black man that invented the golf tee in the first place.
Come on now.
They called the championship, when you get your green jacket, they call it the Master.
The man. That's right.
Letting you know that they never intended for the slaves to put that jacket. So Tiger Woods had an effect. But this man by the name of Barack Obama,
Come on now.
he wasn't singing.
Come on.
He wasn't dancing.
Come on.
He wasn't running. He wasn't jumping.
Come on now.
He wasn't just going to kindergarten.
Come on, son.
This man was now succeeding to the highest office
Come on.
of the land. And his effect became greater than a Jackie Robinson,
Go ahead.
greater than a Rosa Parks, greater than a Tiger Woods,
Yes,
or
sir.
Venus and Serena. Why? Because he wasn't proving
Go ahead.
that black people could run, jump, or sing, but he was proving that the black man can think, can strategize, can work, can talk, and shoot a gun. On the 5th of November, we started our text message campaign all over the country. Y'all remember?
Come on now.
Come on. Make sure you stay hydrated today. There's a lot of salty crackers running around. You remember that one? What does Barack Obama and his family moving into the White House prove?
Come on
No
now.
matter how high up a Negro get, he still lives in government house. They took the word Obama and McCain and converted it into an acronym. Obama, obviously blacks are moving America. McCain, maybe crackers can accept it now. And all over the black community, there was this underground railroad of a text messaging campaign. Is that right? See, the brother smelled like a fifth of Martell. He seen me and he just bounced back. Shook my hand and said, we in there now, boy. And you know, black people, we so crazy. We always looking for a reason to get tore up. So on the 4th of November, you heard black people say, I'm telling you, if he don't win, tonight if he don't win, I'm getting tore up. Tell him. Then the same sister. This is a real life story, man. This is a reenactment. The same sister, 10 minutes later, said, I'm telling you, if Barack Obama win, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to get tore up. I said, boy, we damn if we do, we damn if we don't. there was an effect that Barack Obama had in becoming the president.
Yes, sir.
In particular, a psychological effect on the masses of black people.
Yes, sir.
In specific, on the minds of the children of my people.
Yes, sir.
What it said to the young boys and the young girls that have been trained in the public school system.
Come on.
To believe that there is nothing in the world greater than President of the United States.
Right.
It said that they could in fact become the greatest thing in the world.
Come on now.
And for you and me that believe in our mind that this status of president was categorized in the subconscious file cabinet of our own mind.
Come on.
In that folder that we call impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do have a folder.
We got that.
That's why I think a lot.
Go ahead.
For the most honorable Elijah,
Go ahead.
a Georgia-born God that proved not just in his explanation, but in his example, that there is no such thing as impossible.
Go ahead.
So when we came in the nation,
Yes.
and we answered the question, who is the original man? The original man is the Asiatic black man. The maker, the owner, the creator of the planet Earth. God of the universe. If God is me and I am a God, what can't God do? So when we met the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, we found that he poured that file of impossible out of our subconscious. Opened it up to the believe in MGT and FOI. And showed us everything that we put in that folder deserves to be lit on fire. But that didn't happen for the masses of our people. There never had been their meeting with Elijah Muhammad where they could have that impossible folder burned out of their mind. But whenever a black man achieved what they thought was impossible, then somehow, some way, what the honorable Elijah Muhammad did for the FOI and MGT, this event on November 4th did for the minds of the masses of black people. I want to put a disclaimer out.
Come on now.
To talk about Barack Obama doesn't take away from the most honorable Elijah
Go
Muhammad.
ahead. Keep.
To talk about Barack Obama does not take away from the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Go ahead. That's right.
To talk about Obama does not take away from Jesus.
Go ahead.
Did you hear?
Yes, sir.
It does not take away from Prophet Muhammad.
Go ahead. Muhammad Teach.
In fact, if you really was studying Jesus,
Yes, sir.
if you really were studying Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
if you really were listening to Farrakhan and the messenger,
Go ahead.
then you would know that these were people that teach loyalty to principle above personality. So the goal of you and me,
Come on now.
when we meet a great leader,
Yeah.
a great teacher,
Yeah.
a great guy,
Yeah.
is to unclothe
Come on.
personality
Yes, sir.
and look at the principles that make up a Farrakhan.
Go ahead.
Make up the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Go ahead.
Make up Jesus, make up Muhammad. And after we pull the personality back and begin seeing the principles that make these men we admire up,
Go ahead.
then we start looking in our immediate reality
Yes, sir.
for men and women
Come on.
that exemplify those principles
Hey.
that we might have in our own existence.
Hey.
Tangible personalities
Yes, sir.
that we can draw up in our mind
Come on.
that remind us of the principles of the people we know and admire the most. Oh, praise God. So when after you think about what makes a man
Go ahead.
great,
Yes, sir.
what makes you love the messenger, love the minister,
Come on.
love the master,
Come on.
love Jesus, love Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
then you immediately unclothe the personality and you start making the list of the principles.
Go ahead.
And then you listen to what they say about themselves. Jesus says, greater work shall ye do
That's what he said.
that are in the world than what I have done.
That's what he said.
But if you judge a tree by the fruit that it bears,
Yeah.
and you judge